Alright guys, Future Henry here. Stick around to the end of the video to see what this guy's here for. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Henry. We're back at Cat Lake. Gorgeous little spot that I dive frequently because of the amount of garbage. And this is why stuff ends up in a lake. Stuff like this right here because somebody left their empties right there on the dock. Sometimes people throw them in maliciously, but sometimes leave an empty here, and obviously the wind catches it and it drops into the water. So not only am I going to go down and get some trash out just for shits and giggles, this young lady right here, right there, Katie, she was over here, I guess, on the weekend, and she had her phone in a waterproof bag clipped off to her stand-up paddleboard, and her friend flipped her paddleboard as a joke, and the clip broke, and the phone and in the bag went into the water right around over here. So I told her, I said, you know what, I'm coming here anyway, so I'll go have a look. I got her out here on the paddleboard because that way she can pinpoint exactly where it is, and then I'm going to get her to drop a line into the water so that when I land at the lake bottom, I know exactly where I am in relationship to where she dropped her phone. All right, guys, we'll see you guys in the water. Bye, Otto. All right, so a little surface swim over to where Katie is. She's positioned herself right above where she thinks she's dropped her phone, and then we got her to drop a line all the way down to the bottom, and basically it's my cave reel with the weight at the bottom. So this dive here, I know it's going to get a little bit darker because first of all we're diving early in the morning, as well as it's a little bit of a cloudy day, so there's not a lot of sunlight filtering down. This I actually thought she dropped her phone around 80 feet of water, but it's actually she placed the line around 60 feet. So this particular dive was searching between 60 and 70 just in case it floated down a little bit. I asked her to place the line as far to one end of her search area as she thought it might be, and then I searched to the left of the dock, basically in that area. So you see here I'm around 61 feet. The deepest part of this dive for me is around 70 or so. So as I'm slowly going along, of course I'm going to pick up all the beer cans that I see as well too. I just cleaned this area not that long ago, and but wasn't surprised to see a little bit more garbage because we got about, I think, all of July and half of August now for this trash to accumulate. So lots of sunglasses though on this dive, that's for sure. So here's the little interesting find for me on this dive here, a fully loaded wallet. I was surprised to see that because most people don't go into the lake with their wallet in their shorts. But hey, you know what? It's Cat Lake. A lot of beers. So going back along, I think I'm going the other way now. Going back earlier, I was swimming away from the line. Now I'm going back towards the line, but just a little bit deeper. Here's a little solar heated shower bag. Here's a shop grocery bag full of beer bottles. I actually didn't know what was in it until I kind of grabbed it, and then I heard it clinking, and I was, oh, okay, it's beer bottles. So the guy was obviously trying to cool the beer in a bag and had it hanging off probably his floaty, and then the line broke and everything fell into the lake. Picked up a paddle. So right here I'm 66 feet, 24 minutes into the dive, about 1300 psi of air left, and then you can see here in the next screen I'm at 47 feet. I'm already moving up quickly because I know I need to get... Oh, this is a great example here. There were 3 items there. I picked up the first 2 things, and then whatever that orange thing was, I completely lost it, and I felt around for a second, but I couldn't find it. And shortly after, 29 feet, I'm moving out very quickly in the water column to get up to my safety stop. And so just to the right where I picked up that radio, you can see there's a camping chair there. Every single time I've dived there for the last 2 years, I've missed picking up that chair because I was busy picking up something else. I just thought that was just hilarious. Anyway, shot the lift bag with a couple of onion bags up to the surface, and then handed up my partially filled bag that I grabbed a few things while I was at my safety stop.
So my God, this is
I have no idea what that is.
An old cassette radio from a car, I think.
I couldn't even tell what it was when I picked it up.
That old cassette player.
That's weird because that I don't feel like that's been down there for very long.
That's not bad.
Alright, here we go. This is what we got. So, beautiful sun hat from my sun hat collection. Got a couple paddles, mask, got a shower. We kind of feel like maybe they were trying to fill that up with lake water and lost control. Lots of sunglasses today. Some good stuff there. Some old radio, and there's our wallet that I found with some good cash. He's got ID in there, so we'll, I think, yeah, that's right, his driver's license. So we'll find the guy and get that back to him. Got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 beer cans, some beer bottles. So that's that white bag with all of the Guys Weekend beer. He dropped it all in there. Some shorts, some plastic bags, some ropes. There you go. That's what we got. We'll weigh it later, and then that old cassette radio, I don't know why that's there. But alright, there we go. Successful little dive to get some trash out. Unfortunately, we couldn't find Katie's phone that she dropped, but we'll go back and look again later on. In another couple weeks or so, we'll come back and do another dive and take some more trash out. Alright, it's starting to rain. I'm going to document all this stuff and then get the hell out of here. Alright, so this is Cole. Cole, what happened?
Well, I guess I went swimming in Cat Lake, and apparently I had my wallet in my pocket, and got about halfway out in the lake, and I think it fell out of my pocket, and by the time I got back to shore, I thought, well, it's gone.
Because honestly, as I was picking this up in the water, I'm thinking to myself going, who goes swimming with their wallet? But I'm so glad I found this, ran into it. We were looking for the phone, we couldn't find it, but I'm happy to get this wallet back to this young man here, and so all the money is in it, all his IDs, so pretty much half of his life is in there probably. So
Yeah, thank you.
all right guys, thanks for my Patreon supporters. We'll see you in another video.